Hello, Aries. This is your girl Lisa coming to you for your um, March energy reading for the first 2 weeks of the month. I got a new deck, so we're going to be playing with that today. It has like a 70s feel. For those of you into tarot, this is the Morgan Greer deck, so it has a 70s feel. You'll see the pictures. All right. So let's see. How are you guys feeling? My Aries, my spunky, spicy, sassy, um, spirited. We'll call you guys spirited Aries. All right. So I'm looking at some decks here. Well, just trying to figure out which oracle I want to pull from first. All right. So let's get started, Aries. Okay. Aries. All right. So we could go ahead and get into your reading. Hope you guys been doing good. I've missed you. I really look forward to these readings. All right. For my Aries, any messages from this particular deck that Spirit wants to relay through this particular deck for my Aries? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, there's this, just one, right? Just to get us started, like with I don't know, like some guidance, overall theme, a message. All right, for my Aries. You'll notice a different scenery. The family's in the front room. So I'm like in the bedroom right now. All right, here we go, Aries. Chop wood in reverse. All right, so it's a broom, right? But it's in reverse. Did you guys see that challenge that was going around social media? My son did it. It was kind of amazing having the broom just stand up like that. It was in the kitchen. I was like, what is going on? All right, so let's read about chop wood. Okay. And I think it was in reverse, right, guys? I love this deck. Pretty soon I'm going to have all this stuff. Like, I'm going to know it all by heart. So anyway, it's about being grounded in everyday experience. It's humility, but it's in reverse, guys. So this is about the appearance of this card, Aries, is a sign that you might be devoting too much time to dreaming and talking about your dreams, right? You have to get out of the chair to make things happen for yourself. You actually have to do something. All right, start with a small task and remember the big dream becomes reality only after you have begun to take incremental steps. All right, take 1 step towards the gods and they will take 10 steps to you, as mythologist Joseph Campbell once said. So basically, this card is about, being a little more active, right? So you guys have a goal. And there might be something that you are undecided about. So this is fork in the road. This was at the bottom of the deck. So there might be something that you guys are deciding, like which way you want to go. But in your indecisiveness, you guys might, kind of be, you're stuck. Like, wait, which way should I go? I want to do this. I want to do this. But, just make a decision, Aries, right? You guys are basically pretty action oriented, right? You guys don't sit still for too long. So I'm thinking, I don't know if this might have been last week. The full moon tomorrow is going to be in Virgo. So like that might have, you guys feeling like, Virgos tend to be perfectionists, right? They tend to have that energy of, I want to make the right decision. Virgos take themselves very seriously. So you guys might be influenced by some of that energy. All right. So let's get into it. All right. For my Aries for the first half of March 2020. As we're going into the springtime. Oh my gosh. For those of you on the East Coast, oh my gosh, we are so looking forward to spring. Okay. This deck has like a pretty good feel. I did a reading with it earlier. to break it in, and it's pretty cool. Okay, guys, Aries. So we got the Eight of Wands. All right. So the Eight of Wands, Aries, talks about this is the only card in the tarot that doesn't have like a figure, like a human figure in it. This is just the wands, right? The wands are about, as we talked about before, this is the fire suit. So this is about passion, communication, but this is about news coming in. So there's active movement. So either you guys are going to be hearing news, or this might be an active time of the month for you guys. So let's get into this. So this is the Eight of Wands. So this is again communication, fast movement. This is about activity. So maybe you guys, again, maybe the decision or something that you had to do, maybe that resolved itself. I'm not sure. So let's get into it, Aries. Let's see what's going on. So there's been some movement, all right? And it doesn't seem like there's too much drama going on. You see the waters. You see like it's hills and calm waters. It's not mountains and waves, right? So we don't see like mountains, we see hills. So that's kind of, things are going pretty smooth for you in the waters, because symbolism is everything, in tarot, Aries. So you see how this is like green and lush. The sky is blue. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, the waters are pretty still for you guys right now. So there's not too much drama going on, although for whatever, something's going on to where if there's communication coming in. I don't know if it's news you're waiting for, but if so, you should, if you haven't already heard, you should be hearing this week, Aries. Okay. And it's a pretty cool time because also the chop wood, that's a 6. You see that? Even though this is reversed numerically, this is a 6, and 6 is about harmony. 6 is about, yeah, it's a very peaceful time, right? So I'm thinking, Aries, you guys are doing pretty good right now, but we'll see, because my Aries are spunky. So let's see what else is going on. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords, Aries. So it definitely looks like some communication is either coming in from an air sign, an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or this is just like maybe about a conversation that you guys have to have. You guys might be waiting to hear news from an air sign, but if not, what's going on, and it seems like if you guys are in meetings, if there's an interview, if there's an assignment due or something like that. I'm also seeing like effective communication. We got the Queen of Swords. We have, so right here we have somebody that's very diplomatic, somebody that is forward thinking, very intelligent, knows how to articulate herself effectively. She's very tactful, very fair. And her decisions are not ruled by her emotions, just purely intellect. This is also talking about, positive thinking. So if you're waiting for some news to come in, Aries, like maybe a job opportunity or something like that, make sure you're thinking positively, because, it all starts in our mind, right? So our thoughts influence our emotions, and that drives our behaviors, right? So think positively, all right? It's not saying that you're not. It's just like, just some guidance to, think positively. So I'm thinking there's some good things coming in for you guys, all right? Okay. And we have the King of Pentacles. So it might be job related, guys. All right. So this might have to do with a job. Now, as we know, the Kings, you see, he has worked very hard. He is he's like the pentacle, not the pentacle. Of course, he's the pentacle, but he is like, it's the highest card of the suit, right? It's the King of Pentacles. So this gentleman, this is, an earth sign. It's ruled by earth energy, right? So you might be waiting to hear news from an earth sign, be it a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But look at him. So he has worked very hard for where he is. And the way he's holding onto that pentacle, he has a really good relationship with money. So this might have to do with your coin, Aries. This might have to do with your coin. You might be hearing from a job, or you might be in communication with here, let's, I like to make it story form. Something might be going on, like hearing some news from, or maybe regarding your relationship, or you guys might be in communication. But this, if you're going on an interview, just, really sell yourself, right? And this might be work related. It might be. So let's go deeper into this reading. All right. Things look like they're going pretty good. I don't see anything negative right now for you, Aries. So it seems like you guys are having a good, if you're in school, it seems like you're doing good. You're getting good grades. It looks like if this is work related, things are going good right now. You might have a supervisor or a teacher that, expects a lot of things from you because you guys are doing good, or I said teacher, but like a supervisor that is, very, communicating what they're expecting from you, right? So let's keep it going. All right. So, oh, too many cards at once. Spirit, just oh, wait, here we go. Oh, well, this card came up. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles. So Aries, yeah, this might be a message just talking about how you are prioritizing your time. When the Two of Pentacles comes up in the original Rider-Waite card, the symbolism, there's like a gentleman, like he's, juggling, he's juggling these pentacles, and the waves are like a little rocky. So it kind of is speaking of, just guidance to try to find a way to balance your time wisely. It seems like, you have like a lot of balls in the air, so to speak. And so this is guidance for you to just like prioritize what's most important, so you don't become overwhelmed, because, we're all pretty busy, right? Let's see if any more cards come up before I possibly pull another card from another deck. All right. Let's see what this is. Okay. So Aries, this is the Knight of Swords. All right. Got a lot of people in your reading today. So the Knight of Swords is not the King of Swords, right? So he hasn't gotten there yet. He doesn't get it right all the time. But this is more of an action card. So the knights in my readings don't really depict a person. It kind of depicts like a, movement and like an attitude, so it's saying that things are pretty fast moving, because also in the original Rider-Waite deck, the King of Swords is like, whom he's like moving in, he's moving fast, he comes with great speed. So this might have been like a busy week for you guys. This might have been a busy week, but a good week nonetheless. Or a week that had passed. It was a positive, and he's looking to the future. You see that? So this is basically telling me, Aries, that, not only are things going good, but this is just highlighting also the need for effective communication. The King of Swords is a very, he knows what he wants. He's very, when he is vibrating at his highest, he is, he's effectively communicating. He's not ruled by his feelings. So if something's going on this last week or this week, Aries, just, don't look into it. Like, don't look too deep into the situation. Yes. And, while you're in communication, just really think about the other person's point of view. The Knight of Swords, when he comes, busting in like this, sometimes he's not listening to the other person's point of view. Of course, the swords is the air sign, which is communication, right? As well as thought processes, mental stability, the way he's thinking about things, right? So just be mindful of your thoughts, Aries, this week. Also, with this week being tomorrow, the full moon's about to be in Virgo. And again, Virgo, for that to be an earth sign, they tend to be in their heads a lot. They tend to, am I doing this right? I don't want to make the wrong decision, stuff like that. So just take it easy on yourself this coming up week, Aries, and know that you got this. Everything's going to be fine. Let me pull a oracle card for you guys, all right? Let's see. Another, or should it be from the same deck? Let's see. I'm kind of feeling this deck right now. All right. For my Aries, all right? For the first 2 weeks of March 2020 for my beloved Aries. All right. You guys are a passionate sign, and this is talking about passion. All right. Look at you guys. This is you guys here, Aries. Make sure that you guys, should I read it? What do you guys think? All right, I think I will. Okay, guys. You guys, what are your passions? What turns you on? What ignites that inner flame within you, Aries? Okay, that creative spark. When you feel devoid of any passion, think of what is missing out of your life. It is most likely an absence of that fire in the belly, something that makes your heart beat faster and quickens. All right, your breathing. Passion is not something that comes from outside of you, Aries. Although some events and circumstances can trigger it, it is an intensity of feeling, whether quietly experienced or enthusiastically expressed. Passion can simply be a strong feeling, or the sensation itself can be so powerful that it motivates you to act. This is too often associated exclusively with sexuality, with which is certainly one way of experiencing it, yet it limits its meaning and demeans the broader possibilities. Open yourself to the truth of what you are passionate about and find a means to express it. Now, for you guys, I don't think that's going to be difficult because Aries, you guys are very passionate beings. You guys, it's easier for you guys to be able to tap into what gets you going. You know what I mean? What you're passionate about. So, this passion card, I think that it's very, it's a good guidance card for you guys. But I think that it's also a reminder for you guys to just, don't forget about what you love. Okay, don't forget about what you love and how you guys express yourself. Like, no matter what's going on in your life, if you guys feel like a little boggled down or anything, if it's work related or whatever's going on in your life, you just always harness that part of you that that part of yourself that's always childlike, that's always full of wonder and curiosity and passion. Never let that go. And also at the bottom of the and explore that more. Like, if you feel like you're bombarded with life right now, Aries, really look into yourself and remember what is it that excites you about life, right? And carve out time for that. And at the bottom of the deck we have vulnerability. Okay. So this is just guidance, Aries, to just, you know, um, be vulnerable. It's okay. I know some of my Aries like to protect themselves. Aries is the sign that's ruled by Mars. That's, that's it's that warrior spirit, right? But it's okay, to let people in, right? And just allow yourself to, I don't know if this is resonating with you guys, but this was at the bottom of the deck. So it's kind of like urging you, if there's something going on in your life right now, Aries, to where if it's a relationship or, with the effective communication, right? Because again, the knight doesn't always get it right. He's still learning how to be a king, right? But be vulnerable. You see the queen here, she's not that vulnerable, right? She kind of just like, this is how it is, and like that's it and that's all, right? But it's kind of saying, it's okay to like, it's okay to be soft and pink. Sometimes what they say, you get more flies with honey than with vinegar, right? The Queen of Swords, she can be about some vinegar, but she gets things done. I mean, she is the queen, right? She got there you know, by being able to forge her way through. But also, Aries, this is also kind of reminding you it's okay to, you know, let other people see that other side of yourself. You know, you don't have to be so hard all the time. And just let your guard down and just know that that'll be okay. All right. And, you know, I could continue pulling cards for you guys, but it's been 20 minutes. Let me know if this resonates, guys. And again, this is also for not just Aries sun, but Aries sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay, so it's okay. It's okay to show yourself. Now, you guys, the passion part, that's not hard for you guys. It might be hard to let other people in, though, to see the other side of yourself. All right, please be sure to like this video, subscribe, you know, comment, like, let me know if it's resonating. All right, Aries, I'll see you in another couple weeks. Let me know how this hits you. All right, bye.